Hey, Trini Crypto here once more. And again, I want to thank you guys and gals for being part of my journey, for clicking on my channel. Thank you who have subscribed. Thank you for that. Please share with your family and friends so that they can subscribe also and like my videos. Apparently, the folks at YouTube like to see these things, these thumbs up. So, like my videos, I can continue to bring these different parts of the crypto world to you. Today is the second in my series of Trini Crypto News. So, I try to keep you guys updated because it's not just about Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it's a lot more that happening in this space, this cryptocurrency space. And really, I wanted, to just let you guys get a little more information, get a little more education in it, to see that this thing is real and that it's not going anywhere. It's just today I heard a story about somebody saying cryptocurrency is a scam. I say, Lord, this guy have not done his research. The word scam cannot come involved in cryptocurrency. It can come involved with the platforms, but not cryptocurrency itself. Since 2009, this thing has been growing and growing. It has made many a man a billionaire, and many a man a millionaire. You know, so to say it's a scam, I think he has it wrong. I think you could say some of the platforms that you find yourself on. That's why I do my due diligence videos, so that you can understand, what not to go into, and yet still people take the chance. The reward is great. They take the chance. So to each his own. So okay. So as I said, second edition of my tuning crypto news, and I just wanted to touch on a couple things just quickly so that you can know what's going on. So consumer warning. Sorry about that. Let's go back here. All right. So consumer warning on Binance Markets Limited and the Binance Group. So they're saying that Binance Market Limited is not permitted to undertake any regulated activity in the UK. This firm is part of a wider group, Binance Group. Due to the imposition of requirements by the FCA, Binance Market Limited is not currently permitted to undertake any regulated activities within the prior written consent of the FCA. So, the FCA is the final conduct authority, right, in the UK, right? So no other entity in the Binance Group holds any form of UK authorization, registration, or license to conduct regulated activity in the UK. So the Binance Group appear to be offering UK customers a range of products and services via the website for Binance, Binance.com. And what is really happening here is that you're not supposed to just go into the people's country and do what you want, that kind of stuff, right? You're really kind of risking this kind of responses when you do that, right? So, it's nothing that's happening to Binance that that is not a normal thing. They still function and everything. It's just that well, some of the products that they're offering is too close to the finance securities um, the financial securities code of conduct, and if it's there, you have to you have to abide by what they say, and it's just as simple as that, right? So but Binance is up and running well. I use it today actually, so everything is cool there. But you just can't you can't have products that are financial commodity without getting the approval. So you have to be careful on how you do these things. And apparently, I'm being told that this is not the first time they run afoul of this particular authority and their products. All right. Uh, Another one I wanted just to touch on today, and just use a good coin market cap for some news. And here, this article news of the day, Diamond says that Bitcoin demand has slowed down. It is very interesting at Bitcoin demand. Right? So we're talking June the 30th, so that was yesterday. I'm doing this on the 1st of July. Um, let's read a little bit of what they say. Institutional demand for Bitcoin remains slow, and the market is continuing to fight for support, according to a new report. Glassnode says the world's biggest cryptocurrency isn't out of the woods yet because we know it's in a bear trend. I'm being told it's not a bear market yet. I don't know, these guys and the technology and the technical talk. They say it's not a bear market yet. So they say it's not out of the woods yet after realizing the largest absolute losses in history. The market could also face a renewed bout of selling pressure in the middle of July. And they're saying here's why. It's interesting to see. All right. That's interesting to see. To say that the institutional demand of Bitcoin remains slow and the markets continue to fight for support, according to the report. Glassnode says the world's biggest cryptocurrency is not what it was. Yes, so they say losses are confirmed when BTC that was last moved at higher prices ends up being spent again at lower price, indicating that it's sold for a loss. So we know that. So if you bought it at 60 and then you panic sell at 30, of course, you lost 50% or whatever you had, right? But those who held it have not lost anything. It doesn't really get you don't really get the full story. That's telling the part of the story that will make news. But those who have not sold have not lost. I have some and I haven't sold. Yes, the price of the value dropped, but I will wait until it go back up. So then I haven't lost, right? So they find the newbies who was so excited with Bitcoin. It was in the 50s and they bought in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s. They are the ones who sell it now. And that's what the whales do, guys. The whales put pressure, FUD news they call it, and cause people to panic and sell. The price drop down, they go and buy a lot, millions of dollars on it and hold it for it when it to go back up and then sell it and make a lot of money. That's what they do. And those so they wait for people, the newbies, to panic, and that's what happens. And the blockchain, I'm told, registers everything. So even Tesla, Elon Musk, talk about how he into Bitcoin again and he's selling. He sold only a part of it. The blockchain, his information showed he sold only a part, and then he went back and buy. So he set up the thing real nice. All right. So according to Glassnode, institutional demand for Bitcoin was a driving factor in 2020-21. With prices often soaring on the back of significant announcements. You see, this is the part of it. Announcements cause it to either go up or go down. But the intelligence firms report point out that Grayscale Bitcoin Trust has been consistently trading at a discount in recent weeks. This effectively means that the shares in this trust are now markedly cheaper than the Bitcoin that is held in reserve, all right, because the value has dropped. So, although it bounced back from where we are at now, although it bounced back from 30,000 in a convincing fashion, Bitcoin is now facing an upward struggle as it attempts to push beyond $35,000. That is true, but here what? Just as he said here, significant announcement. Any announcement coming in favor, you will be surprised. You'll be surprised. So, China banned Bitcoin, it dropped. China come out and say we accepted back Bitcoin, you know what happened there. Right? So, it's all about the news. So after hitting heights of 36,000 in the past 24 hours, BTC was lingering just below 35 at the time of writing. One significant upcoming milestone will come in the middle of July when a substantial number of investors in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust will give an opportunity to sell their funds. Right? So qualified investors who purchase shares from Grayscale are able to sell them publicly after 6 months, and 1.7 billion flowed in its fund back in January into its fund. So you see that's so once they start to sell now, obviously you're seeing what's going to happen again. So it's just a matter of knowing the market and knowing what happens when you hear the announcements, and knowing that the whales are the ones who are doing this, making these announcements for it to go one way or the other. Right? So even this particular piece of announcement, it's for it to go one way or the other. So the last thing I want to show you today, guys, is this is very interesting. Formula 1 announces Crypto.com as a global partner and inaugural partner of the F1 Sprint Series. Crypto.com. You know that card that they always been advertising? Well, they're getting into it. Crypto.com, global partner of Formula 1. So Formula 1 has announced Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform with over 10 million users. Over 10 million users. Sorry about that, guys. That's my phone. I did not put on silent. Okay, let me do that now. Right. Have announced where was I? Yeah, so they have over 10 million users worldwide as a global partner and inaugural partner of the new Sprint series for 2021. With the first event at Silverstone on Saturday the 17th of July ahead of the Formula 1 Pirelli British Grand Prix 2021. Crypto.com will also have trackside present at every race for the remainder of the season as part of the leading global partnership deal with Formula 1. This will be this part now. In addition to building the world's fastest growing crypto platform and the leading app in both the Apple Store and Google Play, the Crypto.com Visa card is the world's most popular crypto card, available in 30 plus countries worldwide. Partner with Formula 1 will ensure Crypto.com continue to grow their brand awareness on an international stage. So you just got a piece of news that says, crypto struggling and that kind of stuff, and look at the next recent news you read. Now you know this is a big factor. Obviously, once they're not doing this because they like Formula One racing, some of them might like it, might have one or two in, and the company might be interested in it. I'm not saying no, but this is a business deal. This is a business deal. And so they know the mileage they're going to get. So all of a sudden, so what is the sense of having a crypto car? Think about it if you do have crypto. So obviously you have to get crypto. And so crypto sales will go up again because you need to have crypto. So guys, don't worry if anybody was telling you before that cryptocurrency is doomed and it will never succeed and the end is near. I don't know where these people live in, but they can't be on this planet because that is not so. It's gonna be big. It's not gonna be. It is big and it's gonna get bigger. All right. So big news. Crypto.com is a global partner of Formula One. So guys, key thanks for being part of my second edition of Crypto News. Crypto News, a lot more to come. Lots more to come as I keep perusing and checking the sites and seeing the information out there. Because I want you guys to be in the know, you know, and even you hear people talking, you could kind of guide them along because, as I said, the conversation with the other guy, kind of guide them along and say, no, you need to find out, you need to do your research, and kind of guide them to the different sites that they could come on to, and find this information. Yeah, guide them to my channel, and from time to time, as I said, they will get information and a lot more on what I offer on my channel and the information I offer. Yeah. Just reminding you guys, I'm not a financial advisor, and it really doesn't pertain in this particular series, but I still want to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah? So thanks again for being part of my journey. Thanks for clicking on my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos. I appreciate it a lot. Please continue to share it with your family and friends so that they could come on board also. And until the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed.